The NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Seattle Supersonics. And the starting group for the Spurs, we've got Johnson. Elliott is out there with Duncan. Then it's Del Negro, and it's Robinson in at the 5. They get a hand on it. And they're pushing it up. And Del Negro gets it to go.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Del Negro against Hawkins. Pocket 6. Del Negro pulls it in.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Now here's Payton. Here's Hawkins. The jumper buried by the Hawk. Percy Hawkins.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Pass to Robinson. Del Negro against Hawkins. Pass to Elliott. There's the triple. That one, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. With the floater. No good there. Hawkins has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
So it's San Antonio now. To the paint. Robinson kicks to Duncan. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Johnson against Payton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes it to Schrempf. 3-pointer. And Schrempf showing his range there with the triple.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
Johnson surveying the floor. Del Negro the pass to Duncan. Over Payton. San Antonio again missing. Inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hawkins has got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Elliott. Here's Robinson. Shot to stop the run. A strong move inside by the Admiral.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
It's stolen by Johnson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Del Negro. Here is Elliott. 6 to shoot. Pass to Duncan. Over Schrempf. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's Payton. And he drops it in from the low post.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Elliott, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Spurs trail by 4. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Duncan. Poked away. Now, here is Schrempf to the middle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Schrempf showing you some nice awareness there. And he's dependable when it comes to finding his open teammates.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throw of the game.
What's up? Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Now here's Johnson, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Duncan. Duncan gets it to go inside.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the contest. The free throw drops for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Payton up top. He's guarded by Johnson. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. Here's Schrempf. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Here's Del Negro. To the inside, Robinson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
The Spurs shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first. Brakowski, he's checked in for Johnson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Payton will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Pass to Schrempf for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Schrempf's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Got a hand on it. Johnson against Payton. Kemp with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Seattle.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. And Del Negro gets it to go. Sonics leading by 3. Payton surveying the floor. No good on the 3. Payton's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Elliott against Schrempf. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Payton. Here's Kemp. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing. Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Hawkins passes to Payton. Good work defensively by Johnson.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Now the pass to Duncan. Here is Elliott. Schrempf cover. Here is Elliott. This is to Robinson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Perkins, he's checked in for Kemp. Wingate comes in for Detlef Schrempf. Askew's checked in for Hawkins. And it's McMillan in for Payton. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Purdue's checked in for Robinson. Person comes in for Elliott. Jackson, he's checked in for Del Negro. And it's Brown in for Johnson. Pass to Wingate. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
The first free throw is good. one is no good. The Sonics trailing. Here's Askew. Pass to McMillan. With some arc, and the layup is good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Brown with it. Passes it to Person. Duncan tried to break loose. Knocked down by the 7-footer Purdue.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's McMillan. Shot clock at 6. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low, Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Here's McMillan. And the pass to Perkins. Shoots. Unable to get that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Jackson against McMillan. It's Jackson with the drive. Brown right side. Outside for Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
A minute 42 left in the first. Jackson against McMillan. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wingate. Here's Askew.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Jackson passes to Person. Brown dishes to Duncan. Rebound by Bukowski.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Person. No points in the game yet for him. Offensive rebound. And Duncan gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And San Antonio has possession. Brown the pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Good on the shot. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's McMillan. To the paint. Here's Bukowski. Bukowski, great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Now here's Brown. D right on him. Outside for Jackson. To the left side wing. Brown outside. Pulls it from the elbow. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs lead by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And here are the Supersonics now. Gate is out there with McMillan. And there's Perkins. Then it's Johnson. And it's Askew in at the 3 spot. They're the group for Seattle starting the second. Perkins. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
On defense, the Supersonics. 7-point differential. Brown drives in. Here's Purdue. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Sonics trail by 9. Here's McMillan. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Brown outside. Pocket 6. Johnson with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Askew. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Person. To the inside. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 8 points.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
McMillan against Jackson. And it's McMillan missing. San Antonio leading by 7. Brown feeling it out a bit. Passes to Person. Outside Jackson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. This one for 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs. 2 points. That one goes. Purdue's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's McMillan. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
group substitution here for Seattle. Kemp's checked in for Perkins. Schrempf comes in for Askew. Hawkins checked in for Wingate. And it's Payton in for McMillan. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Robinson's checked in for Duncan. Elliott comes in for Person. Del Negro, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Johnson in for Brown. Purdue the pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Yeah, and Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Payton against Johnson. Now here's Payton. He's guarded closely. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Payton. And the Spurs with possession here. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. Payton against Johnson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Schrempf. Shot clock at 6. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Payton against Johnson. Pass to Robinson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Elliott against Schrempf from the stripe. That one off the back iron and out. Sox trail by 7. Here's Hawkins. Rebound San Antonio. Purdue's got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. And it goes down 2 points. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Avery Johnson, a natural leader, a guy who leads with his example and his voice, somebody who plays hard at both ends.
Here's Kemp, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Kemp.
And this is the guy, Shawn Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Good on both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
The alley-oop to Kemp.
And, you know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
Inside, here's Robinson. Johnson with a crisp assist. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. Hawkins passes to Payton. He gets it in there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Payton against Johnson. He kicks it to Duncan. Outside, Robinson. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Kept alive. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. That free throw good from Duncan. The Supersonics making a switch here. Burkowski's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Hawkins shot good.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now here's Payton. He's got 9. Pass to Kemp. Tipped away. Here's Johnson. Good D by Payton.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Hawkins kicks to Schrempf. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Schrempf's got 10 points.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Elliott scores in multiple ways. A very versatile small forward.
The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Elliott. Here's Payton. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Kemp. Elbow shot is on the way. San Antonio with the rebound. Here is Elliott. Johnson kicks to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Johnson. After the made shot from Sean Kemp. Robinson misses. Payton left side. Buries the 20-footer. Payton's got 11 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The pass to Del Negro. Right side Robinson. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Let's trail by 4. Poke loose. Here's Elliott. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Elliott. Kemp against Duncan. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Kemp. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Del Negro. Right side Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's San Antonio now. Johnson kicks to Jackson. They grab their own miss.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Payton. He's got 11 from outside the arc. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shot on the wing, and the Spurs scoring again. Sonics trail by 8. Payton outside. 1:58 left to play here in the half. It's Schrempf on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brakowski, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for Seattle. Askew comes in for Schrempf, and McMillan subbed in for Hawkins. Brown is checked in for San Antonio. Robinson passes to Jackson. Good. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
McMillan passes to Payton. 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's Askew. The Sonics again can't hit. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. And here are the Supersonics now. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Payton passes to Burkowski. Got a piece of it and taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Jumps up and finished off by Robinson.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Payton. He's got 11. Duncan with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Yes, that goes in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Burkowski. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. With 1 on the clock, again the Spurs good for 2.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson, getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
And so it's San Antonio, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, it wasn't a very good half of them on the glass. And as a team, you never want to get pushed around like I pushed you and Ernie around. That's reason number one. That's why the score is the way it is. Jeez. Push back, man.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court right now for the Spurs, Johnson is out there with Del Negro. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Jackson, and it's Duncan in at the 4 slot. Now here's Johnson after the miss from Gary Payton. Del Negro the pass to Duncan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Robinson's got 22 points.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Payton outside. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And Payton loves getting into the defense on these drives. Knock him around, doesn't matter. He gets it done.
Payton against Johnson. Kemp with the steal. Here's Hawkins. It's good. Hawkins has got 9.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
Johnson against Payton.
Sonics foul ball.
Spurs making a switch here. Elliott's checked in. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Johnson dishes to Robinson. Over Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Sonics trail by 18. To the inside. Here's Payton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on David Robinson. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Gary Payton. Taking 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. And Del Negro gets it to go. He has 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Payton. 14 points for him. Right side, Kemp. The teardrop falls in. Kemp's got 12 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Johnson against Payton. Pass to Del Negro. Duncan outside. Passes it to Del Negro. Just 4 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Spurs lead by 20.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Good work there as it goes.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Here's Del Negro. He's got 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for the Sonics. Purdue, he's checked in for the Spurs. Person comes in for Duncan. Sonics trail by 18. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Payton. Such a slick move by Gary Payton.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity. He knows how to score in close to the hoop.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And the Supersonics making a change here. Wingate's checked in. That's good from Payton. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Johnson against Elliott. There's the pass to Person. Now Purdue. He's covered by Hawkins. Purdue, no luck. Sonics trail by 15. Here's Payton. Wide open look. And Wingate gets it to go. Wingate's got his first 2 points.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Pass to Elliott. To the paint. Here's Person. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Payton. He's got 19. Fires the 3. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got 8 rebounds in this game. Spurs leading by 15. Here's Del Negro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Del Negro plays with a lot of confidence and good at spacing the floor, and he's a reliable scorer.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Free throw good, Del Negro. Brikowski, he's checked in for the Sonics. Askew comes in for Wingate. San Antonio also making some changes. Duncan comes in for Person, and it's Brown in for Johnson. Both good from the line that time. Sonics trail by 17. Now Payton. Robinson's checked in for San Antonio.
In for the Spurs, David Robinson.
And Robinson comes to help. Pass to Askew. Launches a 3. Seattle missing again.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Offensive rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
To the middle. Let's go. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 11 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Brown the pass to Robinson. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. Here's Payton, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Del Negro. 8 points for him. Over to the left wing. Sonics trail by 15. Up top, Hawkins. He's covered by Brown. Payton outside to the paint. A shot by Johnson, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for San Antonio. 22 is their biggest lead. And the dunk by Robinson.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putdown.
And Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
McMillan, he checked in for Hawkins. Seattle calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Here's Payton. Off the inbound, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the basket by Payton.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Del Negro following the basket by Gary Payton. Inside, here's Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
Boy, an array of jump shots there and post moves as well from Duncan, who's a very efficient scorer.
Sonics trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson, Robinson with the block. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break, and finished off by Robinson.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
McMillan against Del Negro. Payton left side. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Del Negro against McMillan. Payton right side over Robinson. And the shot is long. Spurs leading by 23. Del Negro the pass to Robinson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Robinson's got 28.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Payton can't get that one to fall. Elliott against Payton. There's the feed to Duncan. Second chance shot. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
For the Sonics, Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Shrimp in for Burkowski. The Spurs also with the sub. Jackson's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good, Robinson. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Seattle calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Kemp passes to McMillan. And here is Payton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Payton and Kemp connect on the sonic boom.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Lets it go from 11, and Robinson knocks down the J.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
McMillan passes to Peyton. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Brown's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Askew passes to Kemp. Over Brown. Kemp with the bucket. Kemp's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Brown outside. Down low. Elliott the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The shot by Peyton, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
The Sonics have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Perkins, he's checked in for Askew. San Antonio also making some changes. Will Purdue's checked in for Robinson. Person comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Johnson in for Brown. .35 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Jackson. Passes to Elliott. Lots of room. Perkins pulls it in. And so Peyton will bring it up for the Supersonics. Here's McMillan. The Sonics again can't hit. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Right wing. Here is Elliott over Perkins. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Sean Kemp. Perkins is out there with Miller. Then there's Snow, and it's Wingate in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Sonics. Here's Person. The 3. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Person's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. Jackson against Snow. Picked away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Person. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In Person, physical, efficient scorer, especially from deep where you can't give him any room to shoot.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Person.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of
And so Person nails both of them. Here's Snow. They swipe it. Person against Snow. To the inside. Williams kicks to Davis. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Davis. From deep. Seattle grabs the miss. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And slam dunk by Purdue.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Snow against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Goes back up. Here's Purdue. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Throws it up high, and Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
Davis dishes to Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Williams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Snow against Williams. Here's Snow. Pass to Perkins. 6 to shoot. Good D by Williams. San Antonio with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Purdue. A rebound by Kemp. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Snow. And here is Davis. Outside Williams. Pass to Person. Lets it go from deep. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Miller inside. He's guarded by Purdue. And it's Williams with the ball for San Antonio. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Williams. Williams finds Davis. Knocked away and stolen by Perkins. Perkins, big smooth, gets it to drop. Now here is Davis. To the middle, here's Williams. And stolen by Miller. Kemp with it. Here's Snow. Outside Kemp. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Now here's Williams. That's tipped and stolen by Miller. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. The shot's good from Snow.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Sonics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And here are the Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Davis looking for an opening. And that one drops. Here's Snow. Pass to Perkins. From 13, the basket there by Sam Perkins. Now Davis. Clock at 6. Williams passes to Purdue. Here's Person. Tries again. Perkins pulls it in.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this ball. Man.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Brown is checked in for Seattle. That free throw good from Wingate. On offense, here are the Spurs. Davis, the pass to Williams. Knocked loose and taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Yeah, that's been the pattern, guys. I mean, their turnovers not only killing their offensive flow, but fueling the fire at the other end. That's a losing combo.
So it's San Antonio now. The Sonics getting the bucket. 4 on the clock, and stolen by Perkins. On the wing, Brown. The pass to Perkins. Over Williams. The jump shot buried by Sam Perkins.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wingate. From down in the low post, it goes.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Perkins. Schrempf comes in for Miller. Percy Hawkins checked in for Wingate. And it's Payton in for Brown. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Robinson's checked in for Person. Duncan comes in for Williams. Del Negro, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Johnson in for Williams. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Seattle. They're on a 19-6 run. Payton, the putback. It's good on the putback.
I'd say you have to body him up, but who has the body to keep Kemp from getting where he wants to go?
Here's Del Negro. Pass to Johnson. Duncan right side. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Detlef Schrempf.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Sonics trail by 18. It's Schrempf on the wing. He's guarded by Purdue. Johnson against Payton. To the paint. It's picked off. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And stolen by Payton. Here's the teardrop, and he gets the bucket. Payton's got 26.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Gary Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson against Johnson. It's a hand on it, and Robinson is right there. Robinson's got 35 in the game.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now, here is Schrempf. Shoots it. The shot off that time, and San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Elliott's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Sonics trail by 17. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Payton. And here is Robinson. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Johnson against Payton. And the shot is good from Johnson. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. They trail by 19. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And he's good on the three ball.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Outside Williams. At the elbow, it's Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Now here's Perkins. The jump hook. Here's Johnson. And Jones pulls it down. And the Spurs with possession. It's an 18-point lead. Davis finds Williams. And the dunk by Jackson.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Perkins against Davis. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.